already. I'm sure at like 99%, but if that was the little hump I needed, I'm at 100 now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the journey to my first $1 million. We are on week 3. Can y'all believe it? Week 3, man. Let's go! Hey. Like I tell y'all in every single video, you got to cheer for yourself in life. If you always waiting on that outside validation, if you always waiting for people to pat you on the back, you are never going to make it. You got to believe in yourself before you can expect anybody to believe in you. All right, so man, make some noise for yourself, man. Let's go. All right, if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that like button. You already know it helps the YouTube algorithm and pushes this video out to other dream chasers like yourself. Definitely hit the subscribe button. All of those things are free. All right, so let's get right into the video. So overall this week, I got my first reality check, all right? So before we even get started, I want you all to comment below. Right now, do you have all your eggs in one basket? Meaning, do you only have one source of income that you depend on to take care of yourself? You feel me? Like, and I want y'all to share those thoughts because it's gonna be super important by the end of the video. And hopefully this reality check is something that you can take for yourself in pursuing your own dreams and everything else. So a lot of y'all know, we already covered this, I'm in tech. And tech is what allows me to fund a lot of these things and be able to work on my other dreams and endeavors. And I'm super appreciative and thankful for that. But in the tech space, if you have not, of course, if you're not in the tech, well, you probably wouldn't even pay attention to these things, but it's been a lot of layoffs, okay? Like, it's layoffs all the time from big companies, Salesforce, Twitter, to other companies. I'm about to go through them all, but they happen in like frequently. It's been like monthly, 10% here, 200 employees here, 8,000 employees there, you know, and the reality is every company is going to get hit. And so we took our first hit, second hit actually recently, where we just laid off 15% of our company. And while I'm definitely blessed and thankful to have made it through that 15%, it also was just that reality check to myself to be like, damn, but what if you was a part of that 15%? Like, what would you have done next? And while I am a very focused, I'm super confident in myself. I believe I'm unique. I believe I'm going to thrive. I believe in abundance. And I work on myself all the time. The thing about all those things is just that sometimes until you actually going through something yourself, you don't know how you'll react to it. You can try to like run all the scenarios you want. But when that reality hits you, like I had to take myself out of my body and put it into one of the people who were let go. And I asked myself like, damn, I'm right now in LA, no family. I don't have a safety net, which I'm okay with, by the way. So this ain't me like crying or complaining or anything. It's just the point of like, I'm so locked in because like, I know I got to take care of me. Like if I don't have no income, I'm homeless, but I'm humble. So a lot of y'all know I might have, my life has leveled up every single year by me being focused and intentional, but I ain't too good to go work at a grocery store and stock shelves to get my bread up. You know what I mean? I ain't too good to do no DoorDash or no Uber if it ever got to that point. Like, and I definitely don't want it to get to that point. I want to stay locked in and focused on my things, but like, I'm always gonna get it. Like, I ain't gonna sit around and wait for some, like, I'm always gonna get it. We just gonna leave that there. But the bigger thing for me was just like, wow, like, we really got to be all focused because at the end of the day, with a lot of these companies and everything else, like, you're just, nothing's guaranteed. No matter how much work you put in, because this wasn't one of those, oh, yeah, because, you know, some people could easily always sit back and be like, well, those people probably just weren't working hard, or those were probably just underperforming employees. And no, it wasn't like that. It just was that decisions had to be made, you know, and then they get done. And it's one of those things where you sit back yourself just like, whew. Like, you could be doing everything right and you still get punched in the gut. And I know we all know this because life has happened to all of us, including me already. But it was just that thing where it just don't stop. You're continually always tested. And so it's just like you got to really stay prepared. Like, and you got to keep putting yourself in positions to win, and you can never become comfortable or become content because you just don't know when your time could potentially come. You know what I mean? And if you're not ready when that time comes for whatever could happen to you, like, you could find yourself miserable. And I think I really thought about it because I talked to, like, a bunch of people was let go. I was like I knew, like, we chatted, and I asked one of them the next day, and they was just like, you know, it's crazy because I always thought to myself, this is them speaking to me, by the way, like, they was like, it's crazy that I always thought, like, I mean, it's a job, but it's cool, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be good regardless. But it was like, once it actually happened, and they was part of that the group that was laid off, they like sat back the next day and was like, wait, I really ain't got no income. Like, I really don't have a job right now. You know what I mean? Like, they said, I don't want to have to call my parents and go back and ask them, can I live with them, and all these other things. And it just was like that reality that could set in for you in your life. So, man, the big thing I would just say to everybody, I mean, I'm even more charged up now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm like, all right, bet, you gotta get it. You gotta get to it. Like, I was already, I'm sure at like 99%. But if that was the little hump I needed, I'm at 100 now. And so I'm just like, all right, this year, stay where you at. Exceed all expectations and just keep making things happen for yourself. So that was just my reality check, man. It happened this week, and hopefully none of you all have been laid off or anything like that. But just know that if you are in a situation right now where you are able to have some income come in, like, man, start prepping yourself, man. Work on your dreams harder. Put yourself out there more, because nothing is safe. Like, if you've been content, like, in that, you know what I mean? So that was my video for the day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Comment your thoughts below, man, on just, you know, how you gonna stay locked in, and hit that subscribe button. And if you do, I see y'all at the top.